wrong. He gives everybody a job.
He respects the culture, but he really shines a light on a type of black woman in particular that is not the normative overall.
Have you seen Acrimony? Have you seen Acrimony? Taraji ends up on a boat. We're not sure how she gets there. It's never made clear. They shoot her standing at the dock. No other boat in sight. They sail off, and then somehow she magically ends up on the boat.
Good continuity there.
Because she got paid out by her ex who was cheating on her, and now she's crazy and she just has this bloodthirst for murder. Cancel. Just cancel. And it's always if you're not insane or crazy, you have AIDS. He loves to give people AIDS.
Yeah.
AIDS is punishment, and then you either that or you get saved by some light skinned man in a wig. Yeah,
there's a lot of the light skinned warriors.
And all the dark skinned men are the devil.
Are usually the bad people.
Stop this, Tyler. I see what you're doing.
I mean, it's just at some point it's people start believing that as the norm, as this is the narrative.
We have somebody at work who literally believes that exact narrative. He literally told me today that I'm a woman and that I have to be careful. He's I have to be careful with how freely I talk. Women can't be talking all free. Granted, he probably was joking, but
no, but I mean, but at this, because of the stuff that we see, especially as a black male, right? The man that is portrayed in most black movies or movies made by white people that are supposed to be black people, the man is the aggressor, and the man is always, nah, bitch, you gotta do this. Nah, my woman does what I say. All this kind of shit, and that.
I do what I want.
Good. Please, please do not ever. I could never really imagine that world. But the fact that it's always portrayed on TV, it blows my mind because it's that's not fucking true.
Don't get me wrong, that has happened,
and I'm sure that does happen. I'm sure there is that group
being the norm and all of the movies that he's put out.
The consistent storyline is that the black man is the aggressor.
You're just driving the stereotype, and they. Black women are already disrespected.
And here's the thing:
driving it.
White people love Tyler Perry.
Stan.
And so, if I'm watching your movie and this is all I see,
Stan. They Stan.
I'm gonna assume that when I see you, you're gonna be an angry black woman.
Yes, all the time. I can't tell you how many times people look at my hair and go, "Oh."
Same. No, it's funny. Actually, this white dude, I helped at the store the other day. He was, I helped him with this thing, and he goes, "Hey, I really like your hair." And in my head, I was like, "You don't," but I'm waiting for the thing. And then he goes,
"You want to ask me if you can tell?"
No, he goes, "You look like Ezekiel Elliott." I was like, "Oh shit, there it is."
I don't even know Ezekiel Elliott, but he black, ain't it?
He's the running back for Dallas Cowboys.
God damn it.
Yep. So I get that a lot, actually. But no, that's become the norm where
hey, you're black.
You're assumed to be this. I've gotten that reference.
One time I was in the store and literally they were playing a Michael Jackson song and I forget what came on. It was something. And this family, it was his dad, and they're white. It was his dad, his mom, his grandma, these kids, and they're just standing there waiting for something or whatever. And the song came on, and I just happened to be maybe 5 or 10 feet away from him. And I guess the beat came on, and he looked at me, he was like, "Come on, do the dance." And I was just like,
"What dance?"
I'm sorry. This isn't flash mobs. Do you need something? And he was like, "Oh, you don't know the dance? Come on, you know the dance." And I know the dance, but nigga, no, yes, master. I'll get the shucking. The fuck out of here.
Yeah, people. I think the TV shows that people watch have a big effect on the racism that we see today.
Bruh.
Because that's the norm. And then whenever you're when you watch the news, I mean, this isn't stuff that people watch normally, but whenever you do watch the news, it always is a black male, Hispanic male, this male shot up, robbed, stole, done whatever.
But we never want to talk about how Dustin shot up a whole church of people minding their business.
Mm-hmm.
He was just
or
crazy.
how
Hood,
what's his name was Eric, whatever the guy's name was, who raped that girl behind the dumpster, got off.
And one of the judges was like, "How are you gonna let 10 minutes of action gonna ruin his life?" Do you hear yourself? You are justifying rape. So
Rape.
You're going to hell. Period.
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 Like, action. Do you? If I say no.
And this excuse, again, we're not dive too much into that part, but this whole thing of boys will be boys, it's shit. No. Yes, boys need to learn how to become men and respect the people in general, but women especially, because I feel that is something that's definitely taken wrong, again, from the TV shows and stuff that we are exposed to, because they see the constant struggle of man respecting woman, or the woman always being the victim in some kind of way, so that gets etched into their brain, and now they have to react that way. They have to do it this way because...
Yes, because I watched my daddy beat my mama, so I'm going to beat my way. There's so many episodes.
But why don't you just break the cycle?
No.
But there isn't enough of that. There isn't enough of that normative or that narrative in the world to be like, you know what? I want to fix this. That's why I'm really happy that I was raised by just a woman.
Yeah, shout out to your mama.
Shout out, Mom. Hey, Mom, we love you.
Yeah,
if you're listening, sorry for the language.
And it's kind of crazy, but like, thank God for growth. Like, I've been with men who like would say things like, "Oh yeah, I don't really wife girls who go out like that." Nigga, you was just in the club for the last 3 weekends. I'm supposed to sit at home and be a wallflower? You don't have these expectations for yourself or your friends.
But then there are those girls who, again, watch the shows and whatever and they believe that that's what they're supposed to do. They believe
they fall
that
for it. I need the pick-me's. I cook, I clean, I go to work, I don't ever leave home, I suck his dick 4 times a week. Cool.
What are you doing for yourself?
Huh?
What makes you happy?
I said I cook, I clean, I suck his dick 4 times a week. Like, that's their identity. Like, being accepted by these trash ass niggas who would never pass the same criteria that they have for us. Like, kiss my ass. Like, nigga, I wish I might. And
this is something that I do, going back to Insecure, that I think that Insecure does very well, where that element is there, but it's immediately shined on. Like, the flashlight shined on. Okay, well, why are you this way? Like when Daniel, if you haven't seen Insecure by this point, just go on HBO. It's been out for a long time, so I don't really care. But when Daniel, he had his episode where he was just being that macho dude. I show up whenever the fuck I want to show up. I do whatever the fuck I want to do. And then you go into his episodes and you're like, oh, Nikki, you also insecure, pun intended.
Sad.
You have your own self-esteem issues.
Also with the dude that Molly was seeing for a little bit, that light-skinned man, who she thought he worked for Enterprise.
That he was gay?
Yeah. He told her the truth. He was completely honest with her.
And she couldn't take it.
There was a time where I also experimented just like you did. And Molly literally had a whole shit fist and was like, I don't know, he might be gay, he might suck dick. Bitch, he here with you. He's literally trying to have, you just had sex with him. And
he wouldn't have told you that if you didn't make him feel comfortable.
And I like how in the episode, like, you can see it in his face that he was very like.
He was torn with telling her about it.
And he went ahead and did it because, like, I like her, I want her to know, like.
Just know me.
And she blew it. And even when, like, she told her friends, they were very much like, of course, there were traditional friends who were just like, yeah, no, he's gay, you should leave him. But then there was also the same time, it was just like, you stupid. That's a good man. What are you doing? Girl, you don't got no man.
And that's the thing, too, that like kind of correlates to real life that I feel a lot of people are afraid of that quote unquote good guy because it's not the. Okay, well, you know, you're with a good guy, so.
Next question.
But no, yeah, I think it's definitely it shined a light on that topic where it's like
you self-sabotage yourself sometimes
yes, because of the narrative,
what you're told.
Exactly. And I think that's definitely very sad in the world where a lot of the stuff that we get and the way that we are is because of TV, and we were told a certain thing and we see a certain thing happen and it's all done a certain way, so we now have to do that in our everyday. And that's not true at all. Like, no. TV is not real, for those who are confused. So you don't really have to do what you see on TV. You can take stuff from it. There's definitely a lot of good life lessons in a lot of these TV shows, but
you're supposed to learn a lesson and apply it to yourself. Not, oh, well, that's what they did,
so I'm gonna do it too.
They're a fictional character.
They're not real.
You're a real friend. Also, stop telling men that they can't be bi. That's not fair, nor is it true. There is absolutely, positively a way that men can be attracted to men and also attracted to you. The same way that your goofy ass is attracted to bitches when you're drunk and niggas when you're sober and trying to get him to live in your house.
Preach.
Rent free. Stop this.
Preach.
Because, girl, he's gonna stop telling you. He's not gonna stop fucking niggas. He's just not gonna tell you, and then you're gonna cry and be like, oh, you kept it from me, you're down low. No, goofy bitch, I want pussy too, so I have to lie to you. Stop this.
Yes.
If you want honesty, Stop being
If you want
dumb.
honesty, be honest.
Like, if you can kiss Chantrell in the club, he can make out with Tad. It's fine. It's okay.
Not Tad.
Yeah, no. Tad is...
Well, so kind of switching gears here. Definitely want to prep you guys for the next episode. I think we kind of hit on a lot, so I want to do it next episode if you're down. We should just bring it out. We're going to talk about it eventually. We just do mental health.
Oh yeah, so guys, I'm super educated. I'm a psychology major, and I want to talk about your feelings if you haven't noticed. Actually went to the same school still going to the same school as Megan Thee Stallion, TSU, you already know. But yeah,
you
like...
heard me.
Yeah, so like, we're going to talk about feelings and shit, so actually we should make an email account for them to send in letters or whatever. We
do. Aaron for Adri, 4, the number 4. Ron.
I'll put it in the description for y'all. But
at gmail.com.
Let's get weird. Let's talk about your feelings.
So yeah,
I am not licensed yet, so please don't come to me with this foolishness. But like small stuff, like
yeah, we definitely want to get more word from you guys, things that you guys want us to talk about. We're gonna. This is our second episode, so we're definitely gonna expand with different segments and stuff like that. So you're not just listening to us banter for an hour. Unless you like it, and again, let us know how you feel about the show, how everything's going so far. Again, this is only episode 2, but more to come. But yeah, next episode we're definitely going to hit on, I think, mental health, because I think that is a huge topic in its own. We could talk about that for hours, and even relate it to, how we did today, where we related that to music and TV shows and stuff like that. So that's going to be a really big topic. We may have some special guests here, may not. Who knows?
Gonna rip off the Band-Aid, guys. Let's get weird.
Let's just do it. You're with us now.
We're friends.
You're on the second episode, so you might as well stay for the third.
Follow me on Instagram. What's up?
Mark Knox. Mark MARC_Knox KNX.
You remember my Instagram?
Of course I did.
Aww.
What's mine?
Young Rain God.
At Young Rain God. Airy Tang.
Okay.
But no, yeah, this was definitely a really good talk. We talked a lot of shit about some good shows and about a lot of you guys. Hope you don't feel triggered. If you do, good, because that means that that's
you're listening emotions and shit.
Yeah, and that's something that we said resonated with you. And if it resonated with you, that means you may need to change some things, and be open to change. I think that's something we want to, at least to get out of this podcast in general, just be open to change, be unapologetically you, and just be a great human being. I think that's something we need more.
You know who's a really good human being?
Who's
like, that? Just innately, Rocky.
Shouts out to Rocky.
The best human I've ever met in my life.
So for those of you who don't know, we work at a store in the Galleria. I'm not going to say which store.
Come by and